Hi, this is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. In today's video, we will be reviewing the 5th grade STAAR Math Test Prep Workbook, questions number 1 to number 5. If you do not have a workbook and would like to follow along, there will be links in the description box where you can either purchase a 5th grade workbook digital copy or a hard copy. Let's get started. Question number 1 says, a bank received a check for $2,609.75. How is this number written in expanded notation? A, 2 times 1,000 plus 6 times 100 plus 9 times 10 plus 7 times the hundredth place plus 5 times 0.01 or 5 times the hundredths place. B, 2 times 1,000 plus 6 times 100 plus 9 times 1 plus 7 times the tenths place plus 5 times the hundredths place. C, 2 times 1,000 plus 6 times 10 plus 9 times 1 plus 7 times 1 plus 5 times 1. D, 2 times 1,000 plus 6 times 100 plus 9 times 1 plus 7 times the hundredths place plus 5 times the thousandths place. What are we looking for? We are looking for how the number $2,609.75 is written in expanded notation. Remember, when you are taking a test, it's very important. One of the first things you do is find out what you're looking for in the problem, and in that way you can find out what information you're looking for and also if there are any wrong answers. A key to find out what you're looking for in a question or a problem, it usually has a question mark after it, and this is a good example. How is this number written in expanded notation? Ends in a question mark, so we know that is what we are looking for. What information can help us find the answer? Okay, so we need to get a place value chart so that we can put our numbers in the correct columns. We said that $2,609.75, we took it from the word notation to the number notation. Okay, we have where the 2 is in the thousands place, $609.75. And in looking at our place value chart, we see where each number should go. How do we solve the problem? Well, in order to solve this problem, and we know that we are putting it in expanded notation, we need to take each number and look at what column they're in our place value chart. So, for instance, we know that the 2 is in the 1,000s place. So we have 2 times 1,000. We know that the 600, the 6 is in the hundredths place. That is 6 times 100. Plus the 9 is in the ones place. Because remember, we said $609. So the 9 is in the ones place. That's 9 times 1. We have our decimal point, and we said 75 cents. We know that the 7 is in the tenths place. That's 7 times 0.1. And also the 5 is in the hundreds place. That's 5 times 0.01. In looking at our answer choices, let's see which answer is correct based on how we solved our problem. If you said answer choice B is correct, you are right. Let's take a look. We have 2 times 1,000, that's correct. Plus 6 times 100, that's correct. Plus 9 times 1, that's correct. Plus 7 times the tenths place, that's correct. And also plus 5 times the hundredths place. So B is our correct answer. Did you get it correct? If not, it's okay. The more you try and the harder you work, it'll become easier. But I hope you are able to see how B is correct once we've reviewed it. Let's go to question number 2. Ariana wrote the number 300 millions, 7 10 millions, 5 millions, 200 thousands, 9 10 thousands, 8 thousands, 100, 2 tens, 6 ones, 8 tenths, and 7 hundredths. What number did Ariana write? We have our answer choices, and the only reason that I don't want to say the answer choices is because if I say it, I may give you the answer. So let's take one more look at our answer choice before we move on. Okay, what are we looking for? Remember, when we are trying to find out what we're looking for, a hint is that it should end in a question mark. If you said, what number did Ariana write? You are correct. So let's find out what information can help us solve this problem. We have our place value chart, and we have all of the columns all the way up to 100 millions. And again, we also need the numbers that we have up at top. We have 300 millions, 7 10 millions, 5 millions, 200 thousands, 9 10 thousands, 8 thousands, 100, 2 tens, 6 ones, 8 tenths, and also 7 hundredths. This is the information we need in order to solve the problem. Now, in solving the problem, all we are going to do is pop our numbers, our values, into each column based on their proper location or their proper place value. So if you notice, we have a 3 in the 100 millions column. We have a 7 in the 10 millions column. We have a 5 in the millions column. We have a 2 in the 100 thousands column. We have a 9 in the 10 thousands column. We have an 8 in the thousands column. We have a 1 in the hundreds column, a 2 in the tens column, a 6 in the ones column, an 8 in the tenths column, and a 7 in the hundreds column. That is a pretty long number. So looking at our answer choices, can you tell me, based on how we solved the problem, what the correct answer is? If you said A, you are correct. If you take a look at where all of the values are in A, it matches just what we have in our place value chart below. Good job. Let's move to question number 3. The table shows the times of 4 horses in a race. Okay, we have the horses and also the time in seconds. For horse number 1, the time is 43.60. Horse 2, 43.12. Horse 3, 43.06. Horse 4, 43.05. Which are the correct times from least to greatest? For A, we have 43.05, 43.06, 43.60, 43.12. For B, we have 43.60, 43.12, 43.05, 43.06. For C, we have 43.06, 43.05, 43.12, 43.60. And last, we have D, 43.05, 43.06, 43.12, 43.60. What are we looking for? And remember our hint, it ends in a question mark. If you said that we are looking for the correct times from least to greatest, you are correct. Let's take a look at what information can help us solve the problem. We need to know the horses and also what times that each horse has. So if you look that last line at the bottom, all we did was put each horse and also their time. The line right above it, we also need to know this information as well. We want to know the times from least to greatest, which means the smallest number to the largest number. So how do we solve the problem? What we need to do is we need to find the numbers from least to greatest, or the smallest number to the greatest number. Now, if you look, all of the horses have 43 as their whole number. So what we need to look at are the numbers after the decimal point, okay? We need to look at the numbers after the decimal point, and they're still the same. Even though they're after the decimal point, the values are still the same. So for instance, we have that 43.05 is smaller than 43.06. Why? Because when we're counting, 5 is smaller than 6. And when we list out the horses and their times from least to greatest, we have horse number 4, 43.05, horse number 3, 43.06, horse number 2, 43.12, horse number 1, 43.60. And let me say again, the whole numbers, which is 43, for all of these horses are the same. What we're looking at and how we were able to list them from least to greatest is that we were looking at that number after the decimal point. So 5, 6, 12, and 60, that is in order from least to greatest, okay? Looking at the answer choices, can you tell me which of these answers match what we have below? If you said D, you are correct. D matches what we put for how to solve the problem from the least time to the greatest time. Let's move to question number 4. Below are the times for 4 runners in the 40-yard dash. Which statement about runner 2 and runner 4 is true? A, 4.363 is greater than 4.365. B, 4.363 is equal to 4.365. C, 4.365 is greater than 4.363. D, 4.365 is less than 4.363. Let's take a look at our table. We have the runners 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we have their times in seconds. For runner 1, their time is 4.362. Runner 2 is 4.365. Runner 3, 4.213. Runner 4, 4.363. What are we looking for? We are looking for the statement about runner 2 and runner 4 that is true. And this is an example why it is important to find out what we are looking for, because since we're only focusing on runner 2 and runner 4, do we have an interest in what runners 1 and runners 3 time is? No, we don't. Okay? What information can help us find help us solve the problem? I was going to say find the answer. We know that runner 2's time is 4.365 and runner's 4 time is 4.363. Also, we need to know that what the greater than sign looks like and what the less than sign looks like. And remember, the greater than, the alligator's mouth is always open to the larger number. How to solve the problem? We need to compare the times for runner 2 and runner 4. Now, in comparing the times, what we see is that they have the same number value in the ones place, in the tenths place, and also the hundredths place. The difference is in the thousandths place. Runner 2 has a 5 in the thousandths place, and it's highlighted in pink. And runner 4 has a 3 in the thousandths place, and it's highlighted in yellow. Okay, so remember we said even if the number is after the decimal, the values are still the same. The 3 is smaller than the 5. In knowing that information, we are going to say that 4.365 is greater than 4.363. Another way that we can say it is that 4.363 is less than 4.365. And if you notice, for each of these, the sign is open, the alligator's mouth or the sign is open to the larger number. Based on this information, can you tell me what the correct answer is for this problem? If you said C, you are correct. In C, we see that was cute. In C, we see that 4.365 is greater than 4.363. Let's move to question number 5. Our last one. Let's finish strong. Below are times for 4 runners in the 40-yard dash. Which statement about runner 4 and runner 1 is true? This is kind of similar to what we did before, so instead of going through all of the questions, let's just focus on runner's 4 time, which is 4.363, and also runner 1's time, which is 4.362. Which statement, looking at our answer choices, which statement about runner 4 and runner 1 is true? Okay, so we know that both of the runners, the 1's place, the 10th place, the 100th place, are the same. So what we need to focus on is the number value in the thousandths place. For runner 4, that number is 3. And for runner one, is 3, and it's highlighted in yellow. And for runner 1, that number is 2, and it's highlighted in blue, or we can say it's turquoise. Based on this information, we can conclude that 4.363 is greater than 4.362, or another way we can say it is 4.362 is less than 4.363. And remember, with both of these inequality sentences, or inequality statements, not sentences, in both of these inequality statements, the mouth of the alligator, or the mouth of the inequality, is opened to the larger number, which is 4.363. Based on this information, can you tell me what is the correct answer choice? If you said B, you are correct. 4.362 is less than 4.363. In our workbook, we have a couple of problems for question number 5. Let's move to the next one. It is all information for this table. The next question for number 5 is, which runner has the fastest time? The values for the runners are still the same. Runner 1's time is 4.362. Runner's 2 time is 4.365. Runner's 3 time is 4.213. Runner's 4 time is 4.363. So we want to know which runner has the fastest time. And when we're saying the fastest time, that means the runner that has the lowest or the smallest number. So in looking at our answer choices, let's put them in order. Who has the smallest time all the way to who has the largest time. So runner 3, whose time is 4.213, well, they are first. Runner's 1 time is 4.362. They came in second. Runner 4's time is 4.363. They came in third. And last, runner 2's time is 4.365. They came in fourth. So in looking at our answer choices to answer which runner has the fastest time, what is our correct answer? If you said runner 3, you are correct. 4.213 is the lowest number. Next, which runner, and again, this is question 5 in the workbook. It has several questions answered just to make sure that we can get this concept correct when it comes to comparing and ordering decimals. Okay, so our question says, which runner has the third fastest time? A, runner 1, B, runner 2, C, runner 3, D, runner 4. And the times in our tables have not changed. They're still the same. Let's go back to how we listed all of our runners from first to fourth to see who has the third fastest time. What's your guess in what the correct answer is? If you said runner 4, you are correct. Runner 4 had the third fastest time. You did great. We are finally finished. To see or to look at more 5th grade math review and enrichment videos and also tools or notes, go to www.hypemath.com. Talk to you later.